Hey guys, welcome back to Geek Space, where today we're going to be having a deep dive into everything Five Nights at Freddy's releasing in 2025. So we'll keep the intro short and get right into it. The first thing we have to talk about today is Five Nights at Freddy's Secret of the Mimic by Steel Wool Studios. Now this is the next mainline Five Nights at Freddy's game where we look at the story of the Mimic, particularly in the books, where we find out that the Mimic is like a robot that's mimicking other people. I know, very apt considering the name. He's created by Edwin Murray, and when he finds out violence and things, he ends up mimicking all the people who do violence and things, and he ends up killing people, which will be a really cool antagonist. And also he's taken on a new nightmarish form known as Jackie, who looks a bit like if the puppet and Ennard had a child. Now don't think about that for too long because you might have nightmares. But it all looks really cool. The teaser trailer looks really good with like the puppet's music box in the background and the old looking carpet. And also I wasn't lucky enough to go to the PAX West where people got to play the demo, but I've seen little things from it and I've heard very positive reviews about it. So I'm quite excited to see if we ever get that demo revealed by maybe someone like Dorco. But I'm really excited for it, and I'm definitely going to keep following it. And when it comes out, I'll do videos on it and things, and I'll talk about it, especially when we get trailers. But I'm really excited. We're going to be looking around a toy factory, and it's also going to be VR compatible. But for people who can't afford VR, we're also going to have it flat screen as well. So people who want it either way can have it either way. So yeah, it all looks really good and I'm really excited for it. Next up is the crossover with Dead by Daylight. Now Dead by Daylight is a really cool horror game where the killers and the survivors have to escape and things. I've played a tiny bit of it. I've got a few hours on the game. I play with my friends. But I'm going to have to grind a lot because I want to get things like Springtrap. Well, I really hope Springtrap's going to be the killer, and I hope we get Mike and Vanessa as the survivors. A bit like the Stranger Things DLC. They could also do the FNAF movie and have the killer be the yellow rabbit, but I imagine they'd go with Springtrap because he's pretty much a horror icon at this point. I'm really excited for it though because I'm definitely gonna have to grind the game because I'm terrible at it right now and I keep on losing. But it looks really cool, and I've seen a lot of good concept art and things from from fans, so I'm excited to see how much of that comes into reality. Five Laps at Freddy's is going to be Five Nights at Freddy's mixed with a kart racer like Mario Kart, with 16 maps planned and 12 characters, including Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, the Puppet, Balloon Boy, Mangle, Springtrap, and much more. We're going to be able to play with our friends, drive around cool tracks, and I'm really excited for it. We got the demo for it, which was very buggy, so I'm hoping it's going to be changed a lot, especially the underground map. That was really buggy, and I kept on getting put back in the race, which made me lose a bunch of times. And it's not a skill issue, okay? It's not a skill issue. But I'm really excited to see how it works. Playing with our friends is going to be really fun, and all the different maps and characters, and also the Lolbit store that was teased ages ago. I'm really excited to see how it all pans out, and I hope that it's a lot better than the demo that we got. The Joy of Creation Ignited Collection is a remake of the original story mode of Joy of Creation. Now, the Joy of Creation, the original story mode, is 100% one of the best Five Nights at Freddy's fan games that there is, and maybe even rivals some of the actual originals. With Ignited Freddy, Ignited Bonnie, Ignited Chica, and Ignited Foxy. And we're going to be getting the inner animatronics, I'm pretty sure, where they take on more humanoid and skeletal forms, which is going to be quite grotesque with some definite body horror. It's going to have new enemies. I'm excited to see how the endos work. It's just a complete reimagining, overhauling the graphics, the animations, and the style. And apparently it's going to be an 18+, which is going to be really cool to see a FNAF taken in that direction. I'm really excited to see how it all turns out and how everything looks in the final game release, because the demo was absolutely peak FNAF. With all the mechanics going really well together in the office, and I'm definitely going to be looking forward to that. Alright guys, we've reached the end of our video today. I hope you enjoyed this deep dive into everything that's releasing in 2025. FNAF has got a huge lineup, and that's not even including Five Nights at Candy's 4, Popgoes Evergreen, and all the books like the interactive novels, Escape the Pizzaplex, and Return to the Hit and things. So FNAF's got a heavy year lined up for it, including the FNAF movie 2. I might do a predictions video for that at some point, and I'm definitely going to be reacting to the trailer when that comes out. But everything just looks so cool. And I think that 2025 is going to be another golden era for Five Nights at Freddy's if Steel Wool can keep it up. Also, we might get some new stuff as well, some new trailers for maybe a new Steel Wool game after Secret of the Mimic. But everything's looking amazing, so as long as they don't ruin it, I think it's going to be absolutely phenomenal. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!